Hey y'all, it's still Monday. It's 2:43. We got the kids, and while we were at Amy's, I was asking Presley Ann, you ready to go to Mimi's house? Mama's. You know, at first I didn't think anything about it, and I kept saying, I would ask her, you come in Mimi's house to play. Mama's. Yeah, Mama is my 90-year-old mother-in-law that lives up the road. So we got them in the car, and on the way, I would say, you coming to Mimi's house to play? Mama's. I said, you want me to call Mama, see if you can come up there? Mama's, yes. So I called my mother-in-law there, yes. They can't handle both of them at the same time. And it's really hard for them to handle Presley Ann, her being small. Mama cannot pick her up at all. But they like to keep them. Anytime that they will, they like to keep them. So, we get up there, Mike gets her out, we go in, and she's just holding on to Mike, sitting down. And, then I started saying, okay, we're going to Mimi's house. We'll see you later, okay? Okay. So, she gives me bye love, okay? Then she gives KJ bye love, and she has a hold of Pop Pop's hand, and she said, bye. But then Pop Pop starts towards the door, and I say, okay, Presley, we go to Mimi's house. She comes over, grabs Pop Pop's hand, and takes him over to where she's wanting to play. See, she wanting Pop Pop to stay there with her. But, so, me and Mike and KJ just walked out the door. I was watching the door the whole time to see if I saw her come to the door, if she might be hollering for Pop Pop or crying or anything. Never did see her. So we came on back here. And after a little while, I called just to make sure everything was okay. Well, everything's been fine. And she got on the phone. Hey, Mimi. Okay. You ready to come to Mimi's house? No. Little stinker. I said, do you want Pop Pop to come get you? To come to Mimi's house to play? No. And then she would start jabbering. I mean, she was saying something, but I just could not make out what it was. Anyway, Amy came, got KJ. She went and got Presley Ann. Came and got KJ. And y'all, Amy is negative of everything, so she can have her surgery. She's gonna be able to have her surgery in the morning. So, she has to be there at 6:15. So, they're going up tonight. They're gonna spend the night there, and so they can be there. And then they'll be staying up there tomorrow night after her surgery, and be coming home Wednesday. I pray all goes well and that she comes home Wednesday. But we will still probably have the kids Wednesday night. Lindsay's gonna come stay with her a couple of nights. I'm not sure what nights it's gonna be. But, yeah. So, but whenever the kids do go home during the week, for the next week at least, at the very least, I'll be going over there early in the mornings to get them dressed and ready and bring them to school and daycare and pick them up and take them home. Because Amy won't be able to drive for at least a week. So we're just going to have to see how everything plays out. And, I was looking, Stella was laying at the door and she's looking, and I was wondering if Mike was fixing to come in and open the squeaky door. Anyway, y'all, let me get to supper. I am attempting, to cook Farm Cooking with Nan, to cook her Tuscan chicken that she did the other day. I'm not doing the spinach now. This is just going to be for me and Mike and the kids if they want any, because Amy and Adam will eat up there or whatever before they go or whatever. She's still just not feeling good. But anyway. So, what I have done is I had a whole chicken breast. I had 3, but I only used 1. And I just kind of cut it up into some pieces. I seasoned it with some Lowry seasoned salt, some smoked paprika, and some Italian seasoning. I put it in some oil and some olive oil and butter, and I cooked it. Okay. Now, let me see if I remember where to go from here. I have all the drippings, everything, all the seasonings and everything that's left, that fell off the chicken and all, that's in here. So, the next thing I believe, try to get that warmed up here. I have some sun-dried tomatoes, okay? Y'all, I have never, ever, ever had a sun-dried tomato. I've never cooked with it, used it, or anything, so I don't know. But then, poured a little bit of the juice in here, okay? Mine says sun-dried tomatoes in extra virgin olive oil. So, I don't know. Then, she took some of those sun-dried tomatoes out. And she just diced them up, chopped them up. I just diced and diced and diced, okay? But then she had some tomato tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes, tomato tomatoes that she kind of cut in half or in thirds, and added it to hers. I didn't have any. But I thought, well, I've got this Roma tomato. Let me just kind of dice it up real fine and try it. So I'm going to add these things in. And I don't know if I've done too much sun-dried tomatoes or not, y'all. Because, like I said, I don't know about them. I've never cooked with them before. Y'all, I hope that y'all are doing good. They're Cooking with Kimmy Sue has no power. She's got trees down in her yard. One tree almost fell on her house at her bedroom where her and Bella were. So, okay, so I'm just gonna, I think I'm just letting this warm up some. Kind of letting the tomatoes, in Nan's case, would have let the tomatoes kind of pop and everything open, I think. That may have been later. But, y'all, there are so many people in Tennessee, Mississippi, and where else? Kentucky. Some that is out of power. Yeah. Okay, I have 2.5 cups of heavy whipping cream here. To start with, then I only use 2 cups. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And leave a 1/2 cup and see if I need it. And I can't see where it's at. That'll be okay. Right there. Okay. Then I have 1 cup of chicken stock. Okay. And y'all, she used some Parmesan cheese. I also get at this point, she added a little bit more of the Italian seasoning. And y'all, if you want to get this recipe right, you need to go to Nan's page and watch her video. Watch her do it. Oh, me. But I have fixed some green beans back here. I just opened a big can of green beans. I have potatoes peeled to make some cream potatoes. And that's going to be our supper. I'm going to fix some Sister Schubert's. Sister Schubert's. Sister Schubert's. Sister Schubert's. Rose. And that's going to be supper. I'm not sure what time Amy's bringing the kids back. But it's kind of bad. She's feeling really bad, kind of bad. But this is, I mean, she won't be getting to see her babies for several days, y'all. So, I mean, yeah, she's been on vacation and stuff without them before. But I don't know. Right now, it's just kind of hard for her. So, got that all done up. And Nan had a lot more chicken than I do. So, I don't know. But I'm just going to put it back in here. I'm going to splash it back in here. I should have done another breast, but all those juices and everything need to go in. Now, Nan chopped up a bag of spinach. Just rough chopped. And at this point, I think she put that spinach in here. in there and put the top on it and let it cook for just a little bit. Then Parmesan cheese. I have some somewhere. I knew I had some. I don't have fresh. None of us really care for Parmesan cheese that much. But I've got this. And I'm just going to put a little bit in here now. And then she actually used she grated some fresh Parm, and went on the top when it was done. I'm just going to do a little bit in there like that. Yeah, that smells delicious. And I am so bad to, when I watch someone else on their page, if they're using something, if they're a certain pan or a certain dish or something, and I see it and I want that. Where can I get that? Well, Nan was using some salad bowls that one of her friends from the page sent her, I think she said about a year or so ago. And I was trying to look at the bottom. I can't tell if they're like that Fiesta ware, but just the size of the bowl, the shape and everything. And I looked, I can't seem to find it. I'm going to post I did a couple screenshots, and I'm going to post pictures, and y'all can tell me where I can find it, okay? If y'all know. It's just like my quilt that's on the bed now. I couldn't remember, but someone, and I still want to think it was Angela, told me it was the Pioneer Woman. So you know what? I went and I pulled up Pioneer Woman and I found it. My quilt, the one I have on my bed. Yeah. It's out of stock. Yeah, I think I found 2 places. It's out of stock. But, y'all, they have the pillow shams that I could buy separately. I think it was $30 for the pillow shams. So I can buy pillow shams to match that quilt. Even though it's old and getting worn and everything. I still love it. But anyway, okay, y'all, so I just turned this down on low. I'm going to put the top on it. And just let it simmer a little bit. I'm going to cook my cream potatoes. Green beans are done. And when Mike gets ready, I'll fix the rolls, and that'll be our supper. And if the kids want some of it, we'll have it for them. Or I'll fix them whatever they may want if they haven't eaten already. Amy had stopped and had got them Happy Meals. So she had Happy Meals for them. And KJ, when we were at Mama's, she was fixing some slices, just breakfast sausage. And she asked him if he wanted some, and he said, yeah, and then he turned and looked, and he said, no, I don't like that kind. I like the kind that Mimi's talking about. Caneca sausage. So, when we came home, y'all, I'm sorry that all this drainage bad. So, we came home, I sauteed him some Caneca sausage and might add a few pieces too. So, well, the next probably 3 nights, I don't know if I will get to sleep in my bed. KJ usually wants me to sleep with him in the living room. I don't know. We just gonna have to play it by ear. But anyway, I hope y'all are all doing okay. If you have been without power, I hope and pray it's back on. If not, I hope it's back on very, very soon. Okay. I hope y'all have a good afternoon and have something yummy to eat. I think this is going to be good. Nan says it's good over mashed potatoes, cream potatoes, whichever way you want to say it, noodles or rice. But y'all know I'm a cream potato girl. Mike's cream potatoes. Noodles, yeah, we would probably do noodles. You know, it would even be good to put noodles in here, you know, and eat it like that. Put some noodles in here, some kind of noodles, some egg noodles or rotini or whatever. That would be good. But for today, the first time us trying it, we're having cream potatoes. And I'm not fixing macaroni and cheese, y'all. I take that back. I may have to. Presley Ann may want macaroni and cheese. So, yeah. Y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, that is delicious. Thank you, Nan. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It is so good. I just kind of had a feeling I probably should have cooked more than that one chicken breast. Yeah, I probably should have. Y'all, it's delicious. I love it. Man. I think I could just take the Sister Shebert's roll or just a piece of crusty bread and just dip in that sauce and eat that. Oh my, y'all. I'm honestly, if I didn't like it, I would say, you know, that's not for me. I tried it. Yeah, I can't. I was a little bit skeptical, not because of not having the sun-dried tomatoes before, but, y'all, that is good. Y'all go watch Nan's video. I almost positive all of y'all already follow Farm Cooking with Nan. So y'all probably already seen it or will see it. I mean, honestly, she got something good here. Yeah. Thank you, Nan. I think Mike's really going to love it, too. I know Amy would. If she's up to it, I might try to get her to take a bite and see what she's missing. That's horrible with her doing her surgery tomorrow. Y'all, my finger's just kind of pitiful. Y'all see? It's just kind of pitiful. It's just going along. I haven't put the ointment on there the last 2 nights, so, you know, I've got to remember to do it. Anyway, yeah, honest to God, I don't like saying that, so y'all excuse me for saying that. But anyway, I can't wait to eat. I'll let y'all know what Mike thought about it, and I'll be back later. I don't know when. It may be just a quick good night one, you know, just depending on when the kids get here and everything, and depending on if Amy and Adam get them baths and everything before they come, or if Mike and I have to bathe them, because, you know, they have school and daycare tomorrow. So I have to get up early in the morning and get them dressed and fed and just go. Yeah. Takes me back. Okay, y'all. I'm going to quit blubbering. Oh my gosh, this is a very long video. Hey, y'all have a great afternoon. It's cold here, but it is sun shining. I have no idea what the temp is, but it's cold. But that sun is just shining. But, okay. Y'all have a great afternoon. Have something warm to eat. And I hope and pray that everyone is being safe and is warm, okay? And having something yummy, warm to eat again. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Love y'all. See you back in a little while or later. Bye.